Welcome, welcome, everybody. We are back again for another Human Interact stream. I've been wanting to cover this game for a long time now, and now I have the perfect person here to cover it with us. I'd like to introduce you to Ana Ribeiro. She is the creator of Pixel Ripped 1989, a very, very cool VR game that I'm going to play for the first time here. Ana, why don't you explain to the audience what this game is about?
Summarizing, Pixel Ripped is a trip back in the 80s where you're playing games the way it used to be in the past. And in 1989, you are actually in the classroom, so you have to play your game in a Game Boy device. And your problem is that you have to face the reality of that player. So you are in a classroom, you have to be with the teacher. So you have to hide your game from the teacher so you can complete the game, because if she catches you, it's game over. And she actually breaks the table. So it's a little bit meta. It's kind of like, I like to say it's like Inception, but instead of dreams, it's games. Yeah, it's a madness trip.
So this is a seated VR experience, and I'm starting to see more of these because, man, my knees are getting tired.
Yeah, we wanted to make a game that you could just sit down, relax, and play a game. Have a pizza and a beer.
How do you pizza and beer in VR? I have not figured that out yet.
Just go for it. It's gonna be messy, but it works.
Oh my god, this is a really cool intro.
Thank you. We really want to make something that is not just a logo and it's like an image. This is VR, and why not making something crazy, right?
Okay. And, oh, I have a controller here. All right, so now you were telling me that there's a cool streamer mode. I should be hitting something on the keyboard?
If you press F10, you're going to be able to show your game in-game stream. Also, if you press F11, you have a better field of view, so you can actually see the game. Especially when you are in the game in the classroom, some people will find hard to even show the image of the game in the Game Boy.
This is so cool. I'm like in Game Boy world, and it's like, what would it be like if I was in the Game Boy game?
Yes, that's actually the house of the heroes. Thoughts, the main character. She's actually over here behind me. That's this little character there. She's there in her house training. You see her in the mirror.
Hi Dot, you were going up fast. So I'm getting a Zelda vibe right here, right now. Shouldn't you
so
be
the
a
game you play,
kid?
The game you play on the TV has a inferior graphics than the world you are, because you are inside the game, and the game you play usually is not the same graphics as reality. Right?
I'm glad that you explained that to me, because I was like trying to figure out what was going on in here. I was like, I have not seen a game with graphics like this before. What aesthetic were they going for?
You're playing like an Atari version. So, for another game that actually you are playing it yourself, but that's a little bit too much for now. Just keep going.
So it's almost like the classroom that that was in the demo. It's like I can see the class. What's funny is with such simple graphics, you still communicated that, hey, this is a class, hey, this is a school.
Mm-hmm.
And just as a little history lesson for everybody out there, if you were part of the Oculus community when it first started, this demo, or whatever you have, proof of concept, whatever you want to call it, was on the Oculus store or the Oculus Share back when it was just like, hey guys, do cool stuff with VR, we don't know what to do with it yet. And people were blown away by what you had already put together for that.
Back in 2014, right? That's a long time ago.
That was before I was even making Starship, before I was even working on anything VR. I was just like, oh my god, this is what people are doing. I gotta make a game now! And the game just released. How many years did it take for you to get this out the door?
4 years.
4 years.
I would never imagine. It's my first game, and also I was a student project. So the first year was actually a total different game. It was like a proof of concept. That one that I uploaded at the Oculus Share. It was 1 year that I worked on it. It was a student project. I wasn't planning to release it. And then I got a lot of attention. I got it to first place at the Oculus Share at some point, and then YouTubers start playing, press start to contact. I got an investment from Oculus at the beginning, and then I decided, okay, I'm gonna keep working in this game and release it. Maybe the game is good. But I didn't know it was going to take so long. But
I will say this: if this is your first outing for your first game, you are gonna crush it, because this game is already gathering a lot of attention, and most people, they need to ship 3 or 4 games before they get it right.
I guess there was a bunch of student projects that I did, but releasing a game, that's the first one. But yeah, it took a long time, but I didn't want to just release something that is not finished, and I felt even if it was going to take long, I was going to make something that I'm proud to show, and that actually people can have fun playing it. So that's why it took so long, I guess. I was excited having ideas like this level you're playing. Actually, it was introduced in 2017. Yes. So there was no game inside the Game Boy world before. And then one day I was just drinking a beer. This was before, like 5 days before an event I was going. And then I had this idea, and then here it is. This is the level I did in three days.
Our beloved stone was stolen. Security footage shows a suspicious goblin sneaking into the temple. These graphics are so nice. He is using the stone to create an army. That army is marching towards the city! It's chaos! Bits and pixels scattered everywhere! We need to call upon Dot, the Pixel Stone's guardian. She is the only one that can save us all. Wait, that's me, isn't it?
Yeah.
We are broadcasting live from Dot's house. Oh boy, there's a camera. Wait, what is that? Oh shoot, are they firing? Oh. For the last time, don't call me Goblin. I'm the Cyblin Lord. Oh boy. I like the 2.5D aesthetic you've got going on right now. The 2D facing planes and everything.
Everything's actually a sprite, and it's all pixel art. And we have a really good pixel artist who did everything in the game, the pixel art part. It's called William Rodriguez. Yeah, it's definitely gonna be with us in the next Pixel Rip games.
Awesome. Alright, so looks like it's a 9-year-old girl in London. She's got the high score right now. Oh no, she's at school right now. But we have no time to waste. You'll have to play the game with her on her gear kit. Even if that might get her in trouble. Anyway, let's start the upload. Oh shoot, I'm levitating here. This hardly ever goes wrong. You will become the hero we need.
If you look up, there's like a tunnel being opened to the outside of the game world.
Oh, that's so cool. Of course it worked. I mean, it did. Our whole world is in your hands. Yeah, it literally is in my hands. Tell me I beat the game or we are doomed. Alright, I can beat games. I'm good at that. This is nostalgia overload, but I'm glad you did something with it as well that's unique. It doesn't feel like it's hold to like a certain specific standard.
Yeah, we wanted to reference the Game Boy and the Game Gear. This era of the handle consoles, but we want to have our own console, you know, that feels like it, but it's not like a copy of it.
Oh man, these kids are having a good time! Wait, I gotta beat the game! Whoops. Look how puny you are now. You'll never defeat the Cyblin Lord. Oh, now I went back to like old graphics. Oh no, you lost pixels. Quick, collect pixels to become stronger. Okay.
You can actually collect these pixels in this balloon if you jump.
I see. So I'm getting my pixels. Hey, what's up, kids? Just playing on my Game Gear, or I'm sorry, what was it called again?
Look at those graphics.
I'm getting like a total Mega Man vibe from this.
Whatever you have there is not as important as your education.
I'm totally not paying attention to anything that teacher is saying. It's like wah 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 wah.
She's counting and to get the kids back into their desks, but no one cares.
Shut up and sit
Angry teacher appeared. Don't let her catch you,
Yeah.
otherwise it's game over. Okay, I can do that.
We have few reference there. There's like Pokemon reference and then Zelda reference.
It's dangerous out there. Take this. What is this?
Hey Nicola, don't let Miss catch you or you'll go to detention.
Okay. Alright, so now, I think I'm doing it right. Whoops. I'm making a distraction for the teacher while I'm playing the game.
I am at my wit's end with you all.
And I keep missing that jump. Why am I doing this so bad? This is so hard, there's so much stuff going on!
As I said yesterday, I have a very exciting lesson for you today. So make sure you're all sitting upright with your...
When you're a kid, everything is so frenetic and there's so much going on, so we wanted to make this feeling like you feel like, oh my god, this the teacher, the game, it's so much. And then when we're kids, like we have so much things in our heads and we're doing so much stuff at the same time.
I am
We want to make that feeling.
I'm definitely feeling it though. I'm just like, is there anything going on up there? Okay, I can play my game.
Also, everything is huge, so if you notice that the desk and the teacher, everything is really big.
Yeah. Alright, I'm back in. There's my 5 1/4 floppy disk. Where do I put it in? Oh, cool. I like look over Gaming Monthly 1989 Buyer's Guide. Who's on the cover there?
Yeah.
I see somebody. That's a developer, isn't it?
No, actually, we did a competition, and that's one of the gamers. We did this like at the first week of the release, I believe. The first player to collect all the cartridge got the cover of the magazine, so he's actually there as one of the users for the game. We are doing more competitions. We're gonna do one when we release the game on Europe for PlayStation. Because we feel bad that it's taking so long to release in Europe. We release already in PlayStation America and Oculus Steam worldwide, but PlayStation we still doing QA process. Actually, we sent the game yesterday, so we're doing a competition just for Europeans to apologize for them, and it's gonna be also the cover of the magazine on level 3. The winner will go to the cover. The player that gets the most pixels in the end of level 1. We also there is someone in the chat that he's like a quickest player doing speedrun on Pixel Rift. I think he's in the chat right now.
That's awesome. So
Yeah.
this game is speed runnable. Do you speed run just the console portion, or like the whole game with the 3D and the
He
distractions?
does the whole game, and I think he did today in 40. He did his record today. He's doing like in 40 minutes the whole game. It's just crazy. So we are doing, we're thinking in doing a speedrun competition when we actually have the game released in the whole world, so everyone can participate. Probably after Europe and Asia release.
Young lady.
So, you know, now I'm thinking about it, I think the first speed run for ADGQ would be awesome. Oh shoot, what's going on here? There's a sports player, he's so big!
What a goal!
What is going on? Oh wait, I'm dying. Sorry, I gotta focus on the game. Alright, leveled up.
So we even created on Discord. If anyone wants to follow us on Discord, and we actually create a speedrun group where everyone can share their records. And Bran is the best one. He's here in the chat talking.
I will say this. If you can get this game in ADGQ, then you've made it. ADGQ is like where all the cool speedruns happen, and I watch it every year and I love it. I can't get enough of it.
Yeah, we should try for sure.
But he's gotta record runs, your boy there.
He is recording, Bran. Actually, is on Discord on the channel we created for speedrun. So he's sharing all the videos there.
Awesome.
He did one today. Yeah.
Oh, boss fight. Okay, what am I doing? I'm getting a Mega Man vibe out of this. This is pretty cool. Oh, wait, what? Screw this! Why fight if you can't even catch me? Wow, that is really cool. My hands are shaking. Ah! And this is the part that I remember from the original demo from Oculus Share. Like when you started playing around in the map, and it's like, whoa, this is so cool.
It changed a bit from there. But
Oh yeah, it's changed a lot, but still, like the concept was great back then, and it's just, you know, you've executed even better on it now. So
this boss battle idea came from a bug actually. Before the idea was you'd be playing the game the whole time inside the TV, and then I had a bug that the 2D character of the game was jumping in my living room in the game. Mind blowing, and I decided, okay, this needs to be the best moment of the game.
yeah. And so this would normally be really hard to play if you were playing on a 2D screen, but because it's in VR, you see depth. Oh shoot, I missed that jump. Oh, come back here, Chips.
This part is like a puzzle. You have to open your mind for virtual reality.
Yeah, I know, that's what I'm thinking. I'm just trying to get out of here, but I can't. I don't have my hands, so. Can I jump out of here? It doesn't look like it.
You have to look around, do something else. I don't want to spoil it, but...
Okay, there we go. Nice. Ah, I keep dying. The only thing about this controller is it's kind of hard to like mash the buttons like you would on an NES controller.
Yeah. You can use a normal joystick controller too on Xbox or PlayStation, but then you wouldn't have the movement of the hand.
Yeah, you gotta have the hand movement. Oh, I keep missing with the little mouthpiece. I'm not very good with it. See, there's like multiple skills going on here. There's like your skills as a VR gamer, and then your skills as an old school gamer. And putting those two things together is interesting and something that I need to work at. Oh boy, that. Whoops, I died anyway. All right, so now I got him. Now I can free him. Come on, buddy. Thank you. You great three-dimensional being. You're amazing. Hurry up, Dot. We better get back to civilization. Wait, this is not civilization? See you later, big head.
Because we probably have a huge head for them. They're so little. Just look into you and say, oh my god, it's a big head. Crazy world here. Let's go back to civilization.
Going back into the game. Ah, this is so sweet. Oh, I'm loving this. This was worth the wait. Ooh, that was crazy. That world has 3 dimensions. Crazy. I never understood why they needed 3. Anyways, Cyberlord Lord has gone too far this time. He is making our dimensions collide. What happens in here is affecting the outside. We have to get the stone back from him. The stone? Stone of what? You're the only one who can do it, Dot. Oh no, look! I don't know where am I supposed to look. Oh boy, there's a lot of dragons. He's attacking that school. Those kids, oh no! We must protect them. Sorry, there's no more time to explain. All right. I'm running low on energy, but I will try this again. Uh-oh, I'm levitating. It's always a weird feeling levitated, like being levitated in VR.
This voice in the loading is actually mine. I recorded in the toilet. It was just a test, a placeholder, and then everyone liked it and it expanded in the game. it was just a test.
You know, sometimes temp audio stays around.
Yeah.
Need to rest. These portals take a lot of effort. Oh no, I can hear screams. Both dimensions are in danger. You must go. This art is so sweet. I love it. Alright, so we're gonna play level 2 here next. This is the forest zone. And I should probably hit the F keys again. Ah, that kid over there is reading a Playboy.
It's called a play toy, actually. But with 3D glasses.
Oh, it says play toy. I just see a picture of a girl on it, and it looks like Playboy from back here. Okay, so I guess I can play this game now. So, what's the chat saying, by the way? I'm sorry I'm not able to answer this game. There's too much going on in this game. Yes.
I'm looking for the video. I should look for the Twitch.
Twitch.tv/humaninteract. Oh, I lost all my bits there. Come back, bits! Okay. Ah! Need to get more bits here, because firing just one at a time is so rough. Also, you're slower. Oh, I'm gonna die here soon, I think. There we go. I do like this mechanic of how you power up as you get more bits and you become more part of you, like more pixels.
Yeah, we wanted to make it that her body would show her health, and then also something that makes sense that she's collecting pixels, so she's involved in graphics too.
Yeah.
And pixels are a help, like kind of like Sonic reference, but we want to reference a bunch of games, but we didn't want to copy them. We want to make like Dot also has her own identity and her own special powers and different stuff than everyone else. But she references all these games, but she has her own character, right?
And here's the thing I feel about this game. This game would stand on its own as like a legit retro game. And you built this whole VR world around it that is really compelling. And obviously there's a lot going on, and I like games that have a lot going on. A lot of VR games try to take it really slow, and oops, I died. They try to take it really slow and try not to like overwhelm you. I'm getting tired of just like the slow games.
Yeah, I am also tired of many games that hold your hand and they don't let you do anything like discover by yourself and like the old games used to do. So if this is a game for retro gamers, I love old school games. We wanted to avoid that the most we could, you know, just get the game and play and go through it instead of holding your hand. Oh, here you go, press this button and do that and do that.
You know,
I think we're tired of that. It's just too much.
You know, a lot of us left the gaming industry because we got tired of that, of the hand holding that was happening. We were making games for a completely different generation of people, and I'm glad that this still exists to make for other people. And I keep making mistakes on this one map here. Oh gosh, I will get here though. I'm getting better at being patient instead of just running through. Ah! As I say that, and then I bounce. So what are people in the chat saying? I'm curious.
I'm asking them questions.
Oh, you're asking them questions? They're supposed to be asking you questions. Now would be a good time.
No, I'm asking them to ask me. Sorry,
okay. Yeah, you can just say it out loud. They can hear you.
I can also ask them questions, right?
Yeah. So now, if you've got a question for the creator of Pixel Ripped, she is here right now, in case you didn't know. So hi, reintroducing ourselves in case you're coming in late. This is the Human Interact stream. We're playing Pixel Ripped 1989 with the creator, Anna...
Ribeiro. It's hard to say. Don't have to say the Ribeiro. You can just say Anna. It's okay.
With Anna. And by the way, Anna, I know that I've already said this once, but you've made a really cool game. I'm hooked.
Sorry, this level is a little bit harder because I don't have the teacher. It's actually maybe one of the hardest.
That's okay.
Levels.
I'm figuring it out. It's a pattern. It's just that when you make one mistake, you get punished for it. And I'm wondering if I can just like dash around them. No.
And we had a bunch of checkpoints, but it still gives players that feeling of coming back and the way the old games do. But man, I have been playing a lot of old games now. Like I have the Super Nintendo Classic, and I have been playing Mega Man X and Super Mario World, and those games are really hard. We got too soft with the new games. I've been playing them like, oh my god, it's
I agree.
We forgot how hard is it, but even for the present, Pixel Rip still considered pretty harsh with players. We are planning to actually the next game, because this is one episode of Pixel Rip. This is 1989, but we are going to be releasing other episodes of other years of Pixel Rift. And the next one we are considering having option for easy, or mid, normal, and hard. Give the players the option to go hardcore or just chill and play easy.
You know
I
what?
think that one thing missing on this game is this option, right?
The more options you have to play a game, the better, because what it means is that more people can enjoy it.
So someone is asking, when was the first time I got into VR? Brand. So actually it was 2013 when first time I tried VR was actually a colleague from uni, and he had a DK1, Oculus Rift DK1 developed kit, the first one. And
did you try a roller coaster? Was it a roller coaster?
No, thanks God. Oh my God.
My first experience was a roller coaster.
I'm so sorry for you. I'm glad you didn't give up on VR. Actually, it was his game. He was also doing the NFTS, where this Pixel Rift was my final project at this university in England. It's called NFTS. And he was in the previous year, and he was presenting his final project at Eurogamer. And I played the game there, and at the same time I played, I was just like, oh my God, I need one. Where did you get this? And then he showed me everything on Oculus and where to get one, and then I got one. And this was 2013. And I remember he said he was really disappointed because at the time everyone was into roller coasters, right? And so imagine you showing your game in an event and everyone comes, do you have the roller coaster? It was not a good time for VR. It was the beginning, but actually.
You know what though? It showed us a lot of promise in what could have been.
Yeah. But you didn't have much experience with some storytelling or gameplay depth. And roller coaster at some point was actually putting people away from VR. First time I showed Pixel Rift actually in 2014, many people came to me like, oh no, this is VR, this is not for me. I don't like VR. I played VR before and I got really sick.
Yep, we get that a lot when people play our, we get that a lot when people play our game because they're like, oh, I don't want to play, it's going to make me sick. We're like, no, this is a comfortable experience, you're going to love it. And people come out and they're like, oh my God, yeah. People have not learned yet that VR has so much more than roller coasters and zombie shooters.
So, some people is asking, do you want to race? So, Brand is he's probably much quicker than me and anyone else. He became like a professional speedrunner. I don't think I can beat him. But yeah, we can try.
Let's do it. All right, dinner is served. What's happening? What am I doing? Oh, it's badass mode time. That's how I live my life every day. Oh, I gotta protect the kids. Okay. Oh, okay.
Someone is asking you, Alex, what is your level of frustration from dying on a scale from 1 to 10?
Maybe like a 2? It's not that bad though. I mean, I've played games like this before. It's just like, oh, okay. Oh, there's a kid that's dying. Get out of there. Get away from the kids. Oh no, stop. I gotta save the kids. This is a lot harder than it looks. No, get off him! No! Save the kids! They're pulling him away! You can only fire so fast. Alright, round clear. Okay. This badass mode is pretty cool though. And so here's another thing that I liked about the Nintendo games is that when you played them, you didn't know what to expect. You would do something. Whoops! Oh no, chickens! Ah! Get off me, chickens! You messed with the chicken. Okay. All right, I won't mess with the chickens anymore. I know better.
That's a reference for Zelda, and also I love that many games have important chicken on the game, so I really want to have a chicken there.
Alright, I won't get the chicken next time. Oh, these guys take multiple hits, okay. Oh yeah, now I'm trying not to shoot the chickens. I'm like, are you a chicken? I have to look in the real world if you're a chicken because I can't determine fast enough through the controller. It's like it's zoomed in. Scopes on, boys. That's a big one. Oh, I got a machine gun. Okay, good. Oh, where's that chicken?
There is a gnome with a oh, you got it.
Oh, I see the machine gun power up. I'm trying not to shoot the chicken, so I don't want to go too crazy. Oh, you only have so many shots from the machine gun too. So here's the funny thing about this: it's new, but yet it feels familiar, and it's like that right balance in what I'm playing so far.
It was much harder, but then we realized it was too much. Your arms would be tired because it was like every time you lose a round, you would come back all the way from the beginning. So we put a checkpoint, so you go back to the round you were.
Oh man!
Plus we had probably like 3 times the pieces that you see in there. It was too much. That's
what happens when you play your own game. You get too good at it. I don't need any of these stupid kids anymore. I have a much better plan. Uh-oh. What's gonna happen?
What happened if you kill the kids? There's no way to kill the kids. I mean, if you don't save the kids, they probably not gonna be dead, but they're gonna be taken by cyber lords.
All right, level clear. Going back into the video game. Oh, that was intense. Those chickens, they scared me. I was like, oh no, you shot a chicken! And then they all like, they surrounded me. What's going on, little guy?
That's a reference for Golden Axe. I don't know if you remember, there was those little announcers to get.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
And your potions, oh my god, that was so annoying. They would come and steal you and you were like in a fireplace sleeping and you had to kick them ass and get the potions.
I think I feel asleep. Dot, well done defending the kids. You've truly become a hero you were always meant to be. However, Cyberlin Lord is also getting more powerful every second. Good job. He is using the stone to create glitches between dimensions. He is now invading other kids' worlds. Oh no. Even your favorite game, Tombs and Zombies. Aren't you a big fan, Arturo, that game's main character? Cyberlin Lord's attacks have changed these games completely, turning him into the main protagonist of all of them. We can also still save Arturo. Arturo cannot take it much longer. Alright, let's go for it. I'm gonna take a quick look at the chat here. Love your videos. Thank you very much, Brian Toast. Level 3, here we go. Help! Oh no, we gotta save this butt guy. What do we do? You're getting beat up.
So you're going. You're going in a dream. Where Dot is imagine stuff.
Oh, it's a kid's dream about video games. Those are always the coolest. And when you're a kid, when you played too many video games and then you had dreams about them. Oh. There we go. Dot, thanks for saving me from the Cyblin Lord. We make a perfect pair, don't we? I never told you, but you are my heroine. I'm always playing your game at home. Why, thank you. Oh, I can't believe I finally met you. Hey, buddy. Oh, we're doing this. Stop daydreaming. Have you ever heard of anything? Have you even heard anything I just said? Sorry, I don't have much time to explain. Well, here we go. We've got to get to Cyblin Lord's castle right now. So the cool thing about VR to me is that I can imagine like this is one of your dreams and you just made me experience that.
Yeah.
How cool is that?
Actually, this game started from a dream actually I had. So you're right. Yeah, that's the beauty of VR. You can actually put players inside the world you created, and any other media you cannot do that. Like you always have the limitation of that screen on the monitor or in the mobile games. You know, it's not full immersive like VR. I definitely want to keep working with VR, making just games for VR.
Oh yeah, that's
For
what
now on, yeah.
Once you do VR, then you're just like, oh man, this is so cool. Oh god, we gotta watch this old film in the school. No! We gotta watch the film from the 50s. Okay, here we go.
Hey! Eyes forward.
So actually, if you see on the magazine on the desk, it's my brothers on the cover of the magazine.
Game Pal.
Yeah, so these are my 3 brothers. I'm so lucky to have 3 brothers because in the 80s, if you're just a girl, your parents would never buy you games.
And you know what? That's sad because
yeah,
we saw a lot of numbers when we were working for THQ. We would see like, you know, who was playing gamers and who they were, and it turns out that there weren't a lot of female gamers under 18. And then as soon as they kind of go to college and go out on their own, surprise, surprise, they all become gamers. They all wanted it. It's just that we just kind of assumed that their parents just didn't buy it for them, you know? Yeah,
also the marketing was all like target for boys. Like you can see the old school commercials, they're all like Atari was a lot of war and like space games. And then you go through, if you see the commercials of the Nintendo and Sega, it's all boys playing, and your parents would just assume, no, it's not for girls.
Yeah, I remember that being in the day. It was just like, oh, video games, that's like something that the boys do, and then the girls would go do something else. But like, the reality is that video games are for everybody.
So if you shoot the television, there is actually one of the content creators that it's on the TV. It's actually here on the channel, Reality Tech VR, and he's in the TV.
That's awesome.
Also PSVR Frank is too. we could do like a we before we had this idea, oh, let's make a video that looks like the 80s, it could be 80s TV, and then we thought, you know what, it's better like put people from the community and the TV, you know, and then we like to make the game more like part of the VR community, you know, like, oh, let's just make it, get an actor and put there, you know.
That's awesome. You know, I thought about submitting a video, but then I was like, do I really want to put an ad for my game in another game? I thought about it.
You know what? You should participate. Do an ad and see if you win. And we put it there on the TV.
Oh yeah, but the community is gonna be like, who is this guy? He's not part of the community. I just gotta do something that's like really cool. Alright, I made it through. Okay, good. Whew, there was spikes. I don't want to touch those.
Pay attention.
We're going to Boston.
Uh-oh, what was that? What did I just do? Oh. I'm playing like an arcade machine. What is going on here? This is kind of crazy.
You shoot the board that was saying how the past was like, and that's how the past was.
Yeah, but in the arcades, it was like playing Michael Jackson. I hear a cat somewhere. Oh, there's a cat playing.
Yeah, there's a cat on the left there playing.
Oh, I messed up. I shouldn't have done that.
Pay attention.
That's very reminiscent of Super Mario Land 2, or Super Mario World 2, Yoshi's Island.
Mm-hmm.
I see that gaming thing again. I shall flush it down the plug hole.
Alright, I'm trying to make a distraction.
Actually, the TV is unlimited, so you can shoot how many times you want the TV.
Alright, I gotta do this level here. Alright. So it seems like a lot of your community is in the chat. Y'all should introduce yourselves to our community, because we've got a pretty strong community too in terms of playing adventure games, VR games, any sort of game that's got a story to it. We're all about it. We are the storytelling crew, basically. Ah, I floated too many times.
Oh.
What is this nonsense?
So that's the PSVR Frank. It's another content creator.
So, PSVR Frank, welcome to the Human Interact stream.
So he's actually giving the news about the attack of Pingies.
The pack of what?
The Pingy attack that happened at previous level.
Pay attention.
All the Pingies going crazy and attacking the ship.
Just watch the TV, will you?
So the game you're playing and the helicopter, this is actually referencing Alex Kidd. That was a quite hard game too. I'm sorry you're dying a lot though.
It's okay. You know what's funny? I've got a friend, his name is Stika. He does a lot of retro gaming YouTube. And he has a Master System that he plays games all the time on. And he was playing Alex Kidd the other day. And he was just like, why does nobody like this game?
I like Alex Kidd. I used to like also Alex Kidd in Miracle World. It was like a reference to Shinobi.
Mm-hmm.
It was like a Shinobi version of Alex Kidd. It was really hard actually. And Alex Kidd, you would hit your head on the roof, you would die too. And then with Pixel Ribbon found really mean to do that. It's already so hard.
Oh no, I gamed over. I'm gonna blow in the cartridge though. That revives everything. Okay. I kept dying. I guess I died too many times. Oh, they're gonna make me do the level all over again.
Pay attention.
Ah! I'm not doing anything! I'm not doing it!
Pay attention, young lady.
What will the past be like? Oh, there we go. That's nice because like everything always says like, what will the future be like on those like school things? So I'm glad that you did that.
Yeah. The level 1 actually has how the future will be like, and if you hit that one, it will show has VR headsets and everyone, and you would be seeing the world like in VR. You are in VR inside VR.
Yeah, I did that, and I was just like, what is going on here?
This was actually the 3D artist that did all the models, Steph. When she did it, she put this board saying how the future would be like. And then one day I was looking to it, and this wasn't the goal to have this Easter egg. But one day I was looking, what if I show how the future was like? And then I put the headsets, and I thought, okay, level 3 should be how the past was like. And then do another stack there. The whole game was kind of a build like, I have an idea, let's do it.
I shall flush it down the plug.
That's the good thing about being an indie. You can just have crazy ideas and just go for it, you know. And when you're in a big company, it's harder to do big decisions to change the game in the middle of the process, right?
Oh, I know. Oh God, I'm playing Battletoads, and I'm having flashbacks. Yeah, I played Battletoads on 2 streams before, and it was like so hard.
It's so hard. This is like not even a fraction of what was
I know.
Battletoads.
And it's still kind of hard.
I went back home one day and I was playing with my brother, my oldest brother, Battletoads. And I was like, oh my god, I have to reference this game. It's so good. And then I started creating this. And it was actually just after playing Battletoads with my brother.
That's good.
So,
you know what? There's a lot of things that we can learn from the old games. Uh-oh. That killed me.
Nicola! That's it!
Game over. No! No! Alright, we're gonna have to try this again. I'm riveted. People are asking me if I was getting frustrated by this. I don't get frustrated by games. I win them.
Hey!
Unless you're another world. That game was very frustrating. I will have to do the little flying thing though without dying. I think I know how to do it now.
I'll give you extra homework for the rest of your miserable little lives.
I'm gonna get extra homework for the rest of my miserable little life. Okay. Alright, so... I know how to like wait and do this now. I'm pretty sure anybody who speedrun this is like, oh, you can do this in like 1 cycle if you do this just right. Are there any bugs or clips in this game?
Yeah, there is a bunch of bugs that we're still fixing.
Oh, but I meant, but I'm saying like for speedruns that speedrunners take advantage of, because like a lot of times you don't want to necessarily fix those bugs because it makes speedruns a lot more interesting.
That is actually on the chicken level, and you can actually fly with the chicken. I don't want to spoil it. Actually who discovered that? It was a tester, Isaias, and he discovered, and we thought it was so cool. Let's just leave like that. It's so awesome. If you go in the wall with the chicken, you can actually start like jumping and flying.
Yeah.
So actually, Bran, you have a challenge there coming. Like Isaiah said, he's gonna do a speedrun video.
That's good.
He plays a lot. Like he plays every day. So He is really good. He's a best player by far. I'm not sure who is the best now because of Brian appeared and he plays a lot too. That was gonna be interesting to see it. You guys see who does faster the whole game.
Well, they can race each other. Who's got world record right now?
Right now, Isaias never actually shared a speedrun. He never did a video and try. So Brian is the winner for sure.
Okay.
But maybe you know it's gonna be challenged.
The telly, will you?
I want to be able to play this with a D-pad. That's the only problem with playing with the touch controller is like I'm having a hard time with this because I really want a D-pad for this. Oh, this is a lot harder playing it this way. It feels like it's faster. And there's a
because
cat.
the screen is a little bit wider there, maybe. You can see
Oh,
better.
it's because it's not as wide. I'm having a hard time with Battletoads here. No, 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 no!
Oh, that wasn't a good time.
Yeah, that was a very bad time for that to happen.
Pay attention.
Alright, we got one more time.
You are really close to it. You just a little bit more and you made it.
I gotta distract the teacher and then I gotta play the game and not mess it up.
Horrible, garish colours. Is that what passes as music these days?
Yeah, Brand just asked if I'm talking about parents. Yeah, this is his name on Discord. Yeah, but
Yes.
his real name is Isaias.
Simon Lord is opening portals between dimensions. Quick, find Arthur. He can show you the portal where you came from. Be aware that your form may change when you cross this line into another reality. Oh no, I'm a chicken!
Be aware of the teacher because she's gonna catch you soon again.
But I was kicking eggs. There we go. I had to turn around and hit him with the egg. Hey, I can help you finding the portal from where I came from. Okay. But without my armor, I'll have low health. One hit and I'm a skeleton. Okay, I know this game. Help me find my armor so I can take you to the portal. This is what my
the
armor looks
reference
like.
for Super Ghosts and Ghosts, Super Ghosts and Goblins.
Alright, we gotta find the armor.
It's just a tiny reference because that game is probably one of the hardest games of history. And they used to be like a wizard that would pop up from the chest and make you look like a duck. I don't know if you remember that.
Yeah, I remember that. And so you just play the duck.
Yeah, you are actually a chicken there, but it's referencing that because that was so annoying.
I like how you have to turn around to shoot the eggs out. You can't fire forward, so you have to like do a quick turn.
We wanted the chicken to have some different approach to play and like a different character actually. So.
And here's the thing: all the variety in this is absolutely wonderful. I was trying to say earlier is that it reminds me of an NES game where, like the Mario games, they had tons of variability. You would just be like playing, and then all of a sudden, you were just surprised by other things. And that has always been good game design forever and ever. Is like if your game impresses and surprises people, then you have a wonderful game. Oh no, I don't need that.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm kind of spoiling this for other people though, but it's such a good experience.
Yeah, it was a lot of work to do this level because there's actually a bunch of different games. There's like 3 games in the game. But you know when you're excited about something, you just have to do it. It didn't took too long. There's the Battletoads and the Alex Kidd. It was like there was a lot of conversation. Do we put this? Maybe a lot of work. And then one weekend I just put it together and show people here it is. Let's do it.
You know what though?
And everyone's like,
it was worth
whoa, okay. It was like a 1 weekend, like not sleeping well, but it worth it.
Yeah, it was worth it. Man, I lost. Oh, please tell me I get to start at the beginning of that level.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I got caught.
You're so close to the end too. The chicken was like the end of the game.
Alright, it's okay. We can do it again. Oh, wow. I've got to do all that all over again. Okay, that's a little frustrating.
Yeah. That's the only game over is when the teacher actually catches you, and that's frustrating. It's kind of the only actually old school style that we have.
Pay attention, young lady.
Alright, so that means I got caught, right?
Yeah, when she catches you 3 times. You see in the left corner of your screen, there's 3 Game Boys. This is actually your lives from the teacher. So she catches you 3 times. She breaks your game basically.
Right, so then I create the distraction so I can actually like go through a whole section really quickly. But you know what? I'm seeing the strategy in that, and that's kind of interesting because it's like there's a game and then there's a meta game and then there's all this other stuff that you have to pay attention to.
So someone is asking, so what is your level of frustration now?
When I got hit, it was like
it changes.
It changed to like a 3. It changed to a 3, but like I know what I'm doing now, and like I can do this a lot easier. I mean, like you're seeing me play through this and being like getting better as I play it. I mean, I was making a ton of mistakes earlier, and now. All right, there we go.
Do you feel nostalgic? Only 3?
That's okay. I'm still loving this. Here's the funny thing. Playing Battletoads like this was actually a lot of fun. Like, yeah! Woo! That felt good.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, if the game is not hard, you don't have passion when you made it, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's that it's hard. Sometimes I have to do this decision: do the game harder or easier. And when I go back and play those old games, I just realize I like them so much because they're hard. One of the facts that I like a lot platform games is just the fact that they're usually really hard. I really like Super Meat Boy, like from the new games. Actually, is one of my favorites. But old school games, I love Mega Man and Metroid, and these games are hard.
I know. Well, see, here's the funny thing. Over holiday, I was doing, I was playing Mega Man 2, and I was like half drunk playing it, and I was like, man, I'm doing this. This is gonna be a new thing for me. It's like beating the game while I'm drunk, and I was able to beat it in about 2 hours. What's down here? Is this a secret?
I am at my wit's end with you all.
I'm trying not to die here.
I'll give you extra homework for the rest of your miserable little lives.
She's gonna give me homework. No.
Pay attention.
Nope. Whoops. I'm in a safe spot, so I need to make another distraction. There we go.
Talking about old card games. I've been playing all the Super Nintendo games I have here on the Nintendo Classic for reference for the next Pixel Rip games. And 2 days ago, I was actually playing the Secrets of Mana, and I played for like 30 minutes the game. I was actually enjoying it.
Yeah, Secret of Mana is a great game, especially if you got like 2 other friends to play, because it is 3-player.
I was alone playing, but anyway, after 30 minutes playing, I hit one little poison flower, and then there was no like game over scream, or I think I never seen such a harsh game over scream. I was just saying, I actually looked in Google, it's exactly what I was saying. Sadly, no trace of an admin named Anna was ever found, and that was it. And I got back to the menu screen, and that was the end. And I was just thinking, oh my god.
I
And
didn't think this was for me.
Whoops. Where's Sleepy Ted?
nowadays, that would be hard to do. Like,
Alright, Sleepy Ted. Are you Sleepy Ted? We need to get the
I
calculator.
didn't think this was for me.
Who is Sleepy Ted? Where are you, Sleepy Ted? Maybe that's Sleepy Ted right over there.
What's this? Ooh.
Yeah, Sleepy Ted, give me the calculator. Ask Allison. I think she has it. All right, Allison. Allison, you look like Allison.
I don't think this was meant for me.
Come on. Who does chat think Allison is? Is it this lady over here?
Wrong person, dear.
No.
not really.
Shit.
Allison must be. Maybe she's behind me. I didn't even see her. You're Allison, right?
What's this? Ooh.
Yeah, Allison.
Here. Incoming.
Why don't you ask your boyfriend up front? Okay.
So actually, the kids in the classroom, they have the names of the characters from the Breakfast Club. So really old movie.
Sorry, I lent it to Richard. Who knows what he's doing behind those books? P.S. What? Okay. Books. You look like Richard because you have a bunch of books in front of you.
Thanks.
I'm learning the names of all the kids in class.
He's the naughty kid that's like reading play toy.
Teacher's pet took it from me. Is that you? That looked like a drawing of you.
I said something. I don't think this was meant for me.
No? Oh, it's her. She's standing in the light. She's the only one paying attention. Everybody else is like... She's got the glasses too. Alright, there we go.
Wrong person, you div. To pack it in.
Oh, wait. You said wrong person, but what? That calculator was being used inappropriately. She highlighted it. I confiscated it, and it's now in the handmaster's office. And if you keep succumbing Nito drawings class, I'll tell the teacher. Alright, let's hide this. Alright, going back to the VR world, or the Game Boy world. Listen, I have a plan to fix the device. To get you to the headmaster's office. We just need to release the Kraken. Go on, fire me at that creature, whatever you call it. Get in there. Alright, where do I shoot you? Yes, we got her.
What is that noise? Nicola, you have turned my classroom into a circus! What do you have there, young lady? You are not meant to have those blasted scaly things at school. It will knock the brain right out of your head.
Was that okay?
Actually, that's what you meant to do anyway.
Okay. Branto said that was the best part. And Emmy said, this is Michael Jackson. Hi, Emmy. Welcome to the stream. Hi, Metamir. Oh, there's lots of people in here. All right, let's see. What am I doing? Mr. Hogwash.
You have been sent to this office far too many times for my liking. Every time you've been in here, you drop your eyes to the floor and say you're sorry, and then leave promising to behave better. Then, within days, you're back again with the same sad pantomime. Well, Missy, we are going to break this cycle of behavior today. I promise you.
I can't say his name. Emmy Saint Straw.
It's just Emmy.
Straw gang.
It's just Emmy.
Your name is hard. Amy. Okay, Amy. So she's. It's a girl. Amy, it's here since 1 hour before the show. Alex, she's saying to you.
Okay. All right, we got to defeat the headmaster. Oh, geez, what's happening here?
Just like that. Go. Video games. What? Dropping our bread.
This is interesting.
And Brent saying this is his favorite part in the game, the headmaster boss battle.
Oh, right on the cock.
Oh, I got hurt.
I used to go a lot for the headmaster office at my school. I wasn't the best student. I jumped the walls from my school once, and the headmaster got me in detention, and he was really upset, and he said, "Oh, this is so shame. It should be shame. For the first time in history, a girl jumped the wall of this school." And I was like, "Oh, I didn't know I was the first."
And you were like, yes first!
I was the first. I was so happy. And he was so bad. Oh, shame.
This is a
That
really cool
was
boss
really-
fight. I like what's going on here because there's like a lot going on in front of you, but like you're still playing this game.
I gave you a pat on the head with this ruler that sounds hollow. I can't rule a child anymore, you know. Thank you very much for that, Russell. Oh, right on the cock.
I don't want to get crushed either.
The worst sounds in here. Oh, right on the cock. Where was I?
Alright, let's see if I can get back up there.
Oh, young lady. I'll go over again, you know. I've got all day. Now, where was I?
Can everybody see okay? I didn't hit F11 on this level.
No, this level you don't need to. I think it's better actually
When it's zoomed
to be
in.
near the. Yeah, you don't need to be harder.
Okay.
I'll get
So Amy says, "I wish I could kill the director too when I was that age." She was a bitch.
I'm trying to get up there, but I can't get to the right side.
You just be careful of the lava because if you touch the lava, you die. That's the only thing that kills you straight away.
Oh, I got that. I didn't touch the lava.
I'll get something to the old dinner gravy. No. I want to let my mission because I. Oh, what is that?
This is such a cool level, though. I'm like really digging this here.
I've got all day. Oh, right on the cock. What the devil?
I got the calculator. Yeah, the birds.
They actually have VR headsets on them. The pigeons.
That's a nice touch. We have to go. All right, let's go.
For you yet, sweetie.
Sorry, we need a moment to process all this. Don't give me that look. I had to get here somehow. We have to find a way back. Let me try to use that weird-looking video game. That's a calculator.
They think this is a console.
Oh, that is such a cool effect! Hello.
We actually want to make all the words the ones that you write in the calculator.
Hillbillies.
Numbers. If you look at your body is also made by.
Oh wow. This console is nonsense! This is pre-TI-82. You couldn't run games on it. It's just numbers. Okay, we must change dimension. Sorry, there is no time to explain.
There's never time to explain.
There's never time to explain, but this is really cool. just never know where I'm gonna end up. Oh, now we're playing on the calculator.
I'm not playing. Oi,
Amy says I read Kill Billy.
Nicola.
It reminds me of Pony Island sometimes.
Yeah. Whoops.
Hey, Nicola. Yo, yes.
There's your calculator, buddy. Whoops. So he's gonna fix my game system for me with the calculator.
Yes?
I'll just watch some TV while it's going on.
Hey, here you go. This is one of my greatest inventions yet.
Aw,
Use it
sweet. It's calculator game console.
Oh, yes.
Oh, cool. I can play it on the TV now. Level 4. So, really quickly, before we get started here, what time is it? All right, it's 4:30. Do you need to get going?
I think you can. I think we can try to finish the game. We're like in the last level.
Well,
It's 6:24.
can I do it in 30 minutes? Because that's when we've got to end the stream.
Yeah. It depends on you. It's a little bit hard, the final boss, but at least the final level you can do. But the final boss will be really tricky.
Oh, the final boss is tricky.
Yeah.
This reminds me of Super Mario World. Oh, there was fire in the chest.
Yeah, that's a reference from the castle levels. There's also some secret paths you can go through the top of the level and then just cross over some hidden cartridges behind walls. Kind of like Mario had a bunch of that.
Yeah. Oh! I gotta watch the buttons here. I'm misclicking on my buttons. I'm trying to see if I can you grab like the last pixel of that edge of that little spike? I'm gonna get this down. I'm just trying to hold B the whole time and run it, you know? Wow, that's rough. Alright, I got through it anyway. Okay. Alright, good thing I didn't fall in that fire.
So this is a reference for the Mega Man platforms. There was like a bunch of it was a hard level that used to have those platforms.
Yeah, but if you had
And
item 2,
we
then
wanted
you
to
were all
wrap
good. Item 2, baby.
You're playing really good. I believe you play a lot of platform games because you're doing really well for first time playing the game.
I played Mega Man 2 over the weekend, so I'm practiced up.
So that's a piece of cake. Oh my
close.
god, you almost died. And this is a reference for the end of Mario, where you would get an axe and it would destroy the bridge and Bowser would fall over in the lava.
Actually, the enemy's next door. Okay, yeah. Don't pull that in that other castle bullshit. All right, this is very sweet.
This is a reference to Super Metroid.
Yes.
Uh-huh. So that's the final boss I was telling you about.
Oh, this is not too bad.
Just you wait.
I don't know, chat, am I doing okay? Am I doing this alright? It's easy when you can focus, in my opinion. Like, looking around and making sure the teacher's not gonna look at you, that was like the hardest part about playing the other parts.
So Amy is saying, I'm amazed. Alex dies when the kid doesn't move, but he doesn't die when the screen moves.
Oh shit.
Seems like adrenaline does a miracle on him. So that's actually the boss that it was in the first demo you played a long time ago.
Yes.
So this was the boss that was it was like that actually. So I thought we need to have it there somehow.
I'm glad that it's still in here because it was such a cool part of the game. So 4 years in the making.
Yeah, well,
It's hard. People are like, man, why does it take so long to get a game out? But I'll tell you this, making games is a long, hard process. And once you do it yourself, you're like, oh man, I will never ever complain if a game is late ever again.
yeah, it's just especially when you're a small team and like there was some ups and downs with the project that. Like, I got an investment and then the money ended and we had the Kickstarter failed and then ended up getting accelerated Silicon Valley, they invested, then the money finished and in 2016 I was basically self-funding the project and friends helping me out and it was really hard to finish a game when you're not paying people, right? Like, it's hard to ask a favor. I need this for tomorrow, but yeah, you're not paying people.
Yeah.
So, I have friends that they keep working then when they had time and they had to do other jobs, and then when I could pay them, I paid them. But then last year I found ARVORE, which is the publisher of the game now, and then finally we're able to actually finish this game and ship it. They invest in, we're doing a partnership, and actually now I have a place with a team that I could actually finish the game. So we believe that we can now make more pixel rips, and it's not gonna take 4 years, I hope. Wow. So hopefully, in a year we can. So we wanna try to release every year a pixel rip. That's the goal. So now we have a structure of a team, and actually we can pay people. So the next pixel rip games will be. Much quicker, right?
Well, I'm excited to see what's gonna happen next, but I gotta beat this boss! Badass mode. Alright, badass mode, let's shoot him. There we go, that's what I needed.
So Brian, the speedrunner, is saying, okay, he died once on round 2. I'm gonna reevaluate my life.
I got like really swarmed there, but I was also listening to your story too, and I was like, I want to know the developer's story.
Yeah, sorry, I think you need to focus on that part of approach to stop talking.
No, it's okay, you can talk.
This is a hard part.
You can talk and tell us about the story. I mean, that's what people come here to human interact for, is we usually have developers or key people from communities that come on to give us key insight into games. How they were made, untold stories. I mean, that's what we're about. There's always a story in the game, that you know, something that you fall in love with that gets you to really play it. But there's also stories about the game that you may not know about that give a lot of context to why you might love that game or why the game is a certain way.
I always love the most the boss battle in games. So I kind of went too crazy on this boss battle. I think it became really big boss battle.
It's okay.
We got too excited.
It's good though. It's colorful and it's just kind of like this. There's this cool music and it has kind of like a Final Destination feel to it, where like the background's like
the limbo. I guess the boss battle became really big because at the same time I didn't want the game to finish. So I was like, I'm having so much fun making this game, and now it's gonna finish. Oh, maybe one round, then one more round.
But I'm glad
and then the boss battle has 4 rounds now.
Well, I'm really glad that you were able to ship the game though, because now we're able to see the awesome work that you've done. And oops, I keep dying. Oh, I fell off the edge. All right, we're gonna do
that's why you should try just to be in the middle. It's really hard to don't get hits, but if you keep yourself in the middle, you can keep collecting pixels. It's hard to die.
Okay.
But if you go in the edge, you can get a hit and then be
knocked
throw
off,
it outside the platform. Yeah. So just try to be in the middle. That's it. We wanted to add so much more different dragons that we planning to do, like one that would come with a bomb, one would be coming. I wanted to add one dragon coming up, you kill the dragon, fly the helicopter, and but at some point you have to finish, just stop making stuff and just release the game, right?
You know what? There's nothing wrong with that, because if you've made a great game, people will come back for more. And then
we decided to write it down ideas that we couldn't put in this game for next game, so we don't feel so frustrated.
Yeah. All right, there we go, buddy. Yeah. All right, 3rd cycle. I almost feel like I should be playing this on like a regular controller, you know? It's pretty action heavy.
Yeah, to get the good feeling of those 2 games, a joystick works better. It would be really good if Oculus done like a way that the touch controls would snap together like the Switch does.
Oh yeah.
That would be so good for the game.
Well, you know what?
You could just snap together, you know, and make it one joystick.
You know what? If Oculus, if this does well, you can tell Oculus that you want to make a custom piece of hardware that puts the two together.
Yeah, we could 3D print it and do it.
Even better, just do it yourself.
We actually 3D printed a controller that looks like XP Show now. We 3D printed and put in a PlayStation controller. So it's actually a PlayStation controller that looks like the gear kit in the game.
Yeah.
You can see later. I'm showing people. But it's a gear kit 3D printed and then put the PlayStation controller inside. But it looks like just the one in the game.
All these guys that keep getting me, there's so many of them. Oh no, the badass mode fell off the table. Will there be another one that spawns?
It comes again, another one.
Okay. I'm getting
That's a
hammered
little
here.
bit chaos before.
Yeah.
We did some balance on the game because the boss battle is too hard. People we think it was too hard, and we're gonna submit it soon. We didn't submit yet. I'm sorry for that because that will be a little bit easier for you. But we balance a little bit more this part because it's too chaotic.
Well, the thing is, because you keep coming back because you get the little coins and stuff without dying, then it makes it okay. It's not like it's impossible.
Yeah, you just need to make sure you don't fall over, basically. Keep yourself in the middle or you're fine.
I hope that the thing's gonna spawn on me and I didn't break something.
It's supposed to be appearing soon for you.
There it is, I see it.
Yeah, it's there.
There we go. Alright, here we go, buddy. Yeah! Alright, I think one more cycle ought to do it.
And now it's gonna be more crazy than it was before.
Oh man, this is crazy. I'm trying not to jump too close to the edge because I'm afraid that I'll get knocked off because I kept getting knocked off by these guys. There's badass mode right there. Oh, get back
I
on
don't
there!
fall over.
Okay, good.
Oh my god. You almost fall over. Gee.
Alright, let's get this goblin. I'm gonna call him Goblin because I know it makes him mad. There we go.
So now this is the final boss round.
Oh no, it's the teacher. It was the real boss all along. Oh, do I have to like go hit her?
She pauses and then she fires again, so you have to get quick to save your friends inside the television.
There we go. Whoops. Come on, buddies. Thank you, Dot. Now let's power up. But now let's get out of here. Okay. I'll just use a last bit of my magic to create the ultimate weapon. Whoops. We made a chicken. What the?
All the music was composed by one guy. It's called Terrence Dunn, and we have been a lot of people saying, "Oh my God, it's really good music."
Yeah, you did a fantastic job.
That we're actually gonna share it soon. I actually organized it to be shared on Spotify, Google Play, and all the main sound platforms. We're gonna be sharing soon. Hopefully next week I can actually share it with everyone, and the whole soundtrack actually is like more than 40 songs. It was a lot of work to prepare everything, but I think it'd be good to have it out there. You know, there's some really good music, good tunes.
Oh, that was big.
So you have to quick shoot him at the bottom here.
I see. Alright, let's see if I can do that again. There we go. Super teacher getting in the way.
Amy says, I wish I could do the same to my English teacher.
I'm just trying not to fall off the edge.
Oh no.
Did I lose? Have to redo it all over again?
Yeah, this part. We made this part a little bit but less work now.
Oh no, I fell. Okay. There we go. Let's get that button.
You can shoot with this big ball too, and then you get more points, more hits if you do both at the same time.
Okay.
You can use both at.
Alright, just gotta clear out that section. Alright, let's run for it. Oh wait, there's one over there.
You can kill the dragons as well with these people. And you can destroy that rotating fire platform too with these people. Good. Yeah, I think you didn't destroy it.
I gotta make it anyway! There we go.
I got that.
I gotta get down there.
If you go from the right side, it's much quicker, actually.
Okay, full power up, good.
Yeah, when you click the radio, just go to the right. It's much quicker than.
Okay. I just gotta clear that out to the right. Come on, get this guy. No, I got knocked off the map.
We got a lot of people complaining how hard was the boss battle, and we made it less hard, but people only plays not yet the new version. So sorry. It's too hard. But that's the final round, at least.
Alright. I think I got the hang of this now. Can I cheat by just like coming up this edge up here? I don't think I can. Oh wow, there's a lot of dragons that can come after me.
Oh my god.
It's so loud! Okay. That Wilhelm scream. Just gotta clear out some of these sections here. Okay. Oh god, that's a big laser.
So people are saying to go to the right, so when you press the radio, jump to the right and follow from there instead of the left, because you get quicker to the Cyber Lord to meet him. It's much quicker, right?
Yeah, I noticed.
He's almost dying.
There we go.
If you don't kill him now, you're gonna kill him there, this next round.
Next cycle. Okay, cool. This one's interesting.
Just if you don't fall over, you have a big chance to just. The only way you usually die is falling over there.
Yeah, I noticed.
Make sure you don't get like a hit from the dragon.
Oh god. Oh god. Stop it! Okay. Oh, I gotta hit that button. I'm so close to dying. There we go. Did I get it? Did I get it?
You did it.
Yes!
Sorry it was so hard. I feel guilty.
I feel good after beating that. That's good. I think we defeated him. Seeing him like that.
Let me give you a tip. Don't get that stone. That is a Easter egg. It's actually the last country of the game. It's really crazy. So you can just jump on the left and kill yourself. No! Oh, you get the stone.
Whoops.
Never mind. Next time. But you could actually jump out of the platform to the left and kill yourself, and then, I mean, you don't die. You go to another level. It's like a last cartridge of the game. It was a bug, and then we decided to make it actually a feature.
Nice. I don't need this stupid stone. I can get another one in a different dimension. Good luck trying to catch me this time. Don't worry, I think I know where he's heading. But for now, let's get back to our village. We have a lot to do. Oh man.
So Reality Check VR is saying tips and tricks. So actually he is in the TV giving you a tip about the secret level I was telling you about. So if you watch the TV, he talks about and shows that level that I told you can kill yourself to see it.
All right. So, let's see, what time is it? Yeah, we're getting close to the end of the show here.
Yeah, that's the end of the game, is the credits. So it's up to you. There's like a credits that it's basically it's short. I think you can finish maybe 5-10 minutes.
Okay.
10 minutes.
I don't know, it's up to you if you want us to spoil the ending for everybody.
Yeah, I'm okay. There's a bunch of videos showing the game now. So.
Okay. Wait! We still have things to do. Meet me at the bridge. Alright, let's go to the bridge. Ooh. Level question mark. The game is not over.
And I didn't want to finish the game ever. I want to keep working on it.
So there you go. So this is the credits right here.
Actually, on the album, on this album in the desk, it's developers and friends that working in the game.
That's
friends that help with the game. They're all there. Even the dev relations from Sony is there. Reality Check VR is there. But all pictures from when we were kids.
That's nice.
Like it's the yeah.
I feel sorry for the people on the trees.
We want to add a joke that imagine that the game is released, but we're still working on the game. So the people on the trees is actually the developers. That's like a credits that you play through, like a level. So you're gonna find all the developers there, but we're still working in the game because we don't know the game is already done. So they were stuck there working forever.
Oh, I know. Games are never done. You just release them, and then you go, hey, do you want more? Games are never done. Yes! Time machine is in good shape. Okay. Now we just need 3 stones to turn it on. I want to rest my hand on the table here, but I know there's no table there. The stones should look like these. Ooh, the Triforce. Okay. ARVORE. How do you say that as your publisher? What's your...
It's actually ARVORE. It means tree, but we found cool because it's ARVORE, ARVORE. Right? And that's the composer. So he has the. Oh, you entered.
I'm trying to.
The stone is over there in the top. This is Garrett, the guy that recorded all the voices. So he's an actor, and he did all the teacher, the headmaster. So the teacher is actually a mentor.
That's funny. I'm trying to get up here so I can get the thing.
Yeah, jump on that tree and go to.
There we go. The audio stone. I sense some great sounds.
And there's one more stone there. This is the pixel artist, and he gonna draw you 1 stone.
Does he just draw the stone?
Yeah, he's gonna draw at the end.
There we go. The art stone.
So basically, you're getting the pieces to make the next game. There is the programming one missing, which is.
Where is it?
It's inside the first house came through, like at the beginning.
Oh, okay. This house? No, that's the audio house.
It's one of the windows.
There we go.
Yeah, this one, the left. I'm just telling you because I don't need to take too long on that level because you said you have.
Yeah, it's gonna be time for us to wrap up.
Helping you a little bit.
Today, but we got a track that's even hotter.
All right, here we go.
You gotta check out This Week in Chip.
Oh shit! It's always surprising when that happens. Back to where we started. Dot, I have to apologize to you. I'm sorry for always being in a hurry. That's every good game design, it's okay. There was never enough time to explain. But now we finally have the time, and... I can finally explain everything to you. Dot, pay attention, this is important. When you were born back in Maranaro, blah 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 blah.
I thought it would be funny to speed it up. He talks a lot. He talks a lot in the whole game. He's the character the most.
Yeah. So the important thing I was trying to tell you, your real name is not just Dot. Your real name is... Anna! Anna, did you make a game about yourself?
You can move the dots in the name and you can shoot. We thought it would be funny that the dot is a dot because the name of the character is Dot, and when you shoot everything, it reveals that that's the reason why your name is Dot. That's the message behind it. Because you shoot your whole name, it became this Dot.
This is heavy.
And that's a reference to Back to the Future.
Alright, now let's turn this baby on. We just need to fill up the gas tank with these pies. All ready to go. Haha, we can choose the year. 83.
So basically, you can choose we thought it'd be cool give players the opportunity to vote on the next game they want to see us doing for Pixel Rift, and to help us decide because we kind of confused what to do next. So basically, when you choose that, you're actually voting. What is the game that you want to see next?
I'm gonna do 1995. That's what I want.
Nice. And people is answering here what they want to. 84, 1995.
That's really cool though that's like the survey right there. To be continued. Anna, you have really outdone yourself. This was a very, very, very great experience, Anna. Thank you very much for showing up too and getting ready, being able to tell everybody about this amazing game you put forward. So, I always get this way after I play like these cool VR games. All right, hey everybody, I'm Alexander Mejia. I just played Pixel Ripped 1989. I've been waiting for this game for a while. I was not expecting it to be this good, but you guys have to play this. This game is amazing. I'm speechless. I'm speechless. There's so much going on right now.
I want to say thanks for everyone. Actually, I want to say too thanks for everyone that has been watching, and it was really good to. It was the first time I actually played the whole game with someone. Like I was being interviewed as someone was playing the whole game. That was a cool experience, and being able to just comment and share some crazy things that happened during this game, and I'm happy that everyone enjoyed. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I enjoyed. And thanks for having me here. It was a pleasure.
That was Pixel Ripped 1989, everybody. Thank you for joining us. I'm Alexander Mejia, your host here on the Human Interact stream. We stream every Friday, so if you're new here watching us, hit that like, subscribe, follow button wherever you're watching this so that you can find more of us. We like to play VR games, we like to play adventure games, and we like to interview and feature the developers behind those games, like Anna here, who was the creator of Pixel Ripped 1989.
We are on Oculus Store, Steam. You can play on Steam Action Vive, Oculus, or even the Windows mixed reality headset. We are also on PlayStation VR in Americas, and we are just now working on releasing on PlayStation VR Europe and Japan and Korea, Asia. If you want to follow us and know what is going on and know about the next games too, we have a Discord channel, it's Pixel Ripped. And then we have also Twitter, Facebook, everything is Pixel Ripped, so just search.
All right, well, thank you very much. We will see you next week while we will be playing, I don't know, talk about maybe Watch Dogs or Final Fantasy VII. So let's hear from you in the chat what you want to see next week.